Good evening, everybody. Thank y'all for coming out tonight. My name is Okosun, and this is a very special event. For most of you in here, I invited you either because we're friends, associates, or you come to Soul Session, or you just on my contact list. And I decided that you need to be in this room. We have a very, very, very special guest, Mayor Tommy Battle. Y'all give it up to Mayor Battle. As part of this campaign, he's having these conversations with different groups and communities in the city of Huntsville, and he decided that this platform, Soul Sessions, was important enough to come and speak to us. So very thankful for that.
Biggest thing that Huntsville needs to, gain knowledge of is being able to integrate traditional methods with integrative techniques for growth. We have the best minds. We have some of the best technology people, engineers. We have some of the best doctors here. However, it's so divided to the sense of the engineers are here, and the entrepreneurs are here, and then the teachers are here. We have to find a way to collectively work together in order to elevate the entrepreneurial ecosystem of Huntsville for all of the people, not just one side of Huntsville.
We've been across those divides, and we've been across those places where we've been divided. We've crossed those over and said, hey, maybe I'm a cat, you're a dog. Maybe we're going to agree on this. Maybe we're going to disagree, but at least we've had a conversation, and I think that's part of what makes a Pleasantville type place is that we can reach out and we can touch.
It's half on us. Realize that we're a privatized market conversation talking to public entities in a sense. He's an elected public official. Trying to help create a market that influences your life, affects your life, and affects your culture. But then you have to take onus on the effect of how civically engaged are you?
Whenever you're the trailblazer for something, whenever you're trying to start a new movement or whatever, you're always going to be the one who gets the most work, who has to put in the most work, so everybody behind you can just it'll happen a little easier for them. And so if we're going to be the ones to cultivate something new in the city, especially as millennials and graduates of A&M, whatever the case may be, then we do have to go above and beyond to meet the city where they are and to do our part so that everybody who's behind us can just kind of fall in place. So,
I just want to encourage those of us that got it and those of us that have seen it happen in other cities, man. It's tough to keep that fire lit, but you absolutely have to, especially for us young African American people, because like Huntsville is taking off, like it's ridiculous. We on the cover of all these magazines, we in every article, they say Huntsville this, Huntsville that. But if we don't get hip fast, it'll be like these other cities where that demographic got left behind. You see what I'm saying? Because the engineers took it to the next plateau. This group took it to the next plateau. If we do not hustle and do what we need to do, we will get left behind. There's no two ways around it.
Love to talk, but at this point, what are we doing? What are we doing out here in the community, and what are we really working towards? And I think the only way for us to actually see the change that we want to see is to be a part of that change. So I want to thank you everybody for having us.